think you did it again. I ain't no other way. I'm really I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having plays, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Bought it up today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be strict. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having plays, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Bought it up today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be strict. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. All of my losses, I turn them lessons. So many disses, young nigga was stressing. Walking outside and I got to my weapon. Got my foot back so you know I'm finessing. Buy me a pair and go grab me a soda. Spoilers behind me, ain't pulling me over. I'm spending on 10 cause you know I'm a soldier. Young nigga solid, you know I ain't folding. When I was down, they ain't want fuck with me. Now I'm getting money, they won't be on my team. I'm talking them days I was stuck in the basement. Fighting them cases, I ain't had no patience. 2019, this shit got rough. I lost it all and ran it back up. Did that shit twice so you can't call it love. Up with it low, now we need a truck. I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having plays, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Bought it up today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having plays, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Bought it up today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. That shit on TNT. That shit on TNT. Get your ass out my head. I gotta get your ass out my head. I gotta get this shit out my chest. Hey, when you walk in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. And now I'm just reminiscing, I'm just staring at our pics. I now I thinking back, and now I realize you wasn't shit. My whole family told me you need to watch out for that little bitch. I didn't listen, and I was here. I really went out to Cali just to upgrade you. But you took that shit for granted, now you a stranger. I tried to come through and save you, but I can't save you. I need my paper, I'll see you later. When you walk in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you, I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you, you wasn't real with me. 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 You wasn't there for me. I kept it real. Now you see how it feel. I'm always there for you.
How many likes we at? How many likes are we at, family? 13 likes? We need 20 likes, y'all. We need 20 likes. We at 13. 13, can we get 14? Can we get 14? Can we get 14? Can we get we got 15. Can we get 16? 16 going once, going 12, 17. Can we get 18? 18. 18. Can we get 19? 19. Come on. Can we get 19 going once, 19 going twice, 20? Can we get 20 likes? Can we get 20 likes? Let a nigga get 20 likes. We got 18. We got 18. Can we get 18 to 20? 18 to 20. We can do 18 to 20. It only takes 2 people to do 18 to 20. 2 people. Move your thumbs. Move your fingers. Move your thumbs and your fingers. Like me up and hype me up. Move your thumbs and your fingers for what's about to go down in here. Now, I got to be to work very early in the morning. Before the sun come up, I got to be there. But I'm here with y'all. I'm here with y'all. I'm here with y'all. We ain't got time to waste, y'all. We had 21 likes. We got 4 more likes, man. If we gonna get through this whole video, we gotta get it now. Go to your other devices, like the video. And don't tell me no lies. If we at 21, I trust Meritis, Queen Meritis, that is. Why are we not putting Queen Meritis in the chat, y'all? Come on now. If you don't put Queen Meritis, she ain't gonna put Queen you. Y'all know how we operate. We hold each other's hands and we form a belt. We form each other's hands and we form a line that could never be crossed. Never. Now come on. Come on, y'all. We got 25? Are we at 25 likes? Thank you, Queen Meritis, for being. Hello. Hello. Wait. Put Queen Meritis. Hello to you, Queen. Hey, Queen Monica. I know a lot of people didn't put Queen Monica yesterday, but Monica, we gonna show them. We gonna show them how you should be treated, girl. We gonna put Queen Meritis. Monica, go ahead and put Queen Meritis. Set the example. May honey, you know what time it is. Meritis was the naughty queen of the day. Put Queen Meritis in the chat. Everybody. She was the naughty queen of the day. Put Queen Meritis in the chat. That's right. I want to see Queen Meritis. Make sure you put Meritis so they know who you talking about, Mo. Put Queen Meritis for me, Mo. I don't know if you at work or if you can't be in the chat like that. There we go. Queen Meritis. Queen Meritis. The recessionista. The naughty queen of the day today is Queen Meritis. It's Queen Meritis. Let me make sure. Yeah, Meritis was the first one in here. She the naughty queen of the day. Queen Meritis. Mm-hmm. There you go. Thank you. We used to do that with each other, y'all. We got to get back on that. Now, we don't got a lot of time to waste, y'all. Are we at our 25? Are we at our 25 likes? Oh, okay. Yes. Thank you, my girl. Thank you. I didn't know you had put Queen Meritis in the chat already. Hold on. Let me go look. That's what I'm talking about. My sister on her. Man, look. Hey, we gonna bring you closer, Recessionista. We got to bring you closer. I miss that. My sister, hold up, I got to come on camera for this. I miss that. I didn't see you had put that. Cause I was in the front. I see you, sis. I see you. I like that. I ain't have to ask. I ain't have to beg you to do it. You know what's going on around here. and you like it and you with it, man. Thank you. Hey, moderators, look at the screen right now. I got my good eyes on her, y'all, in all the most positive ways. She been really catching my attention. For real, for real. I pay attention to what people say and what people do and how they come. Don't get it twisted. It's names in here that y'all might not see, but that I know is still here. But then it's names in here that y'all see and y'all don't realize I see you coming here every time. I see you really with what we got going on and you really a part of the family. I see that you dependable, you reliable. I know you're gonna come in here and kick it with us, and I know you're gonna have some amazing takes. Everybody in here know what a take is. You're gonna have some hot takes, you're gonna have some real takes, you're gonna have some funny takes, you're gonna have some amazing takes, and you add to what we doing here. You really do. You add. You are an asset to the family. And there's many or more of y'all that's like that, but I'm just highlighting one at a time, right? I see y'all, and some of y'all already know how we rockin'. I already know what it is, like Meg, Honey, Marities, you know what I'm saying? Other people that done been here, like Gene Richmond. I ain't never seen you before, but what up, though? What up, though? Thank you for coming in and saying hello and introducing yourself. Welcome to Becoming Family. Would you like to be a member? Would you like to be a part of the family? It first starts by hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, hitting that share button. That's how it starts. If you want to be a part of Becoming Family and you want to be with what we got going on and what we cooking up that we about to be doing, what we cooking up in the back that we about to be doing, because it's going to be something very powerful. It's so powerful that we're not even going to talk about everything we're going to be doing on here. We're going to talk about it in the back end. The first step to being in this family and making moves with this family is subscribing, liking the video, putting the ones, the chess pieces in the chat. I can't wait till we get a female lion emoji. Oh, the crowns in the chat. See, the queen can move anywhere on the board. So if you new here, it's becoming King Lexus, but the king is spelled with a Q for a reason. Because I'm a woman. You hear me? I'm a woman. So when people say Queen Lex, you might be saying to yourself, but her name is becoming King Lexus. Some people call me King Lexus, and some people call me Queen Lexus. And I don't correct them because I know they know the premise of the platform. So they know that I'm really a queen. But the queen can move anywhere on the board. And I'm in that phase of my life where I got to make certain moves. But when the king is in his rightful place, I go back into my rightful place. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Some people know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, keep coming around and you'll figure it out. You'll get it. That's right. I know you do. You say Queen Lex. That's what Cash say, girl. Cash be like Queen. I'm like, baby, it's not Queen. It's King. King like King. But if you call me Queen like Queen or Queen or Q, what's the other way to spell it? Or Kween. If you spell queen in any other queen, if you say queen, I'm not offended because I just know you know Miss Pootie Cat, what's happening? Because I know you know what's going on. All right, y'all, we've been in here for 17 minutes. I don't have long. Let's go.
Watch your mouth. And then I said,
perfectly normal.
Now, Holy Ghost girl said that I should start from the beginning because there's some other things in the beginning that I missed. So y'all, let's while we get everybody in here, let's go ahead and just let it play from the beginning because we're gonna try to.
This is the Danza Project.
Money. Welcome to the project. If it's TDP, you can bet it's must see.
Shout out to Danza. I also heard that Danza has already came out in defense. Matter of fact, I heard that he came out in defense of Chrisean already. So let me see something real quick. Is my email up? Yeah. I wonder if it's in my email. Is it in my email already? Nah, it's not in my email right now, so I'm gonna just type it in. I'm gonna go ahead and type it in and okay, Danza defense Chrisean. Let's see real quick what he's saying before we watch the interview. Let's see what he's saying real quick because the title of this video is Dear Danza. Okay. So this video, I'm hoping that at least some clips, if nothing else, get to them because I do got some questions respectfully that I want to ask them. And I want y'all to know right now, this is not going to be a slandering of them. This is not going to be a negative thing of them or anything. I got respect for the platform. I am literally in this space, in the same space that they are in. And I literally am striving to get to a place with y'all to where they are and where they are going. So I have nothing but respect for the Danza people because I realize that maybe, y'all, just maybe, their world is so big that they don't see certain things. We can't be mad at that. You feel me? We can't be mad at certain people if they just genuinely don't know the truth about her, right? So I'm hoping in some way, somehow, that the Danza Project sees this video or at least sees some important clips of this video because I do have some questions, some serious questions for them. And I want y'all to also ask them in their comments, not in a bashing way, not in a negative way. Sometimes people just need information, y'all. Sometimes people just need to be informed about something and they won't act a certain way about a certain person, place, or thing. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to leave with love, and I want to big y'all up because y'all do an amazing job with y'all interviews with everybody, not just Chrisean. Y'all just got really funny content. Is not only funny though, it's not always funny. Sometimes it's something you can learn from. Sometimes it's so intriguing. You know, y'all both are charismatic. I like the dynamic between both of y'all. I big up the Danza Project. So far, I have not seen anything that would make me say that y'all are not the kings that y'all are. Even though you slept with Chrisean, I don't think you would do it again. I really don't. And we're going to find out. I can't wait to see the dynamic between him and Chrisean. We're going to find out today how we feel about this interview, but we also are going to try to get certain information to them. That's why I said, Dear Danza, because it's something that I want to tell y'all that I need y'all to know and that I need y'all to see. So we gonna have patience with y'all. I just hope that y'all can get this and digest it so that we can see y'all true character with y'all knowing all the facts. We can't judge you on how you react on something if you don't know all the facts. Okay? So let's go. Let's get into him defending her and see what he gotta say first. and we'll go from there. Y'all, I haven't seen none of this, y'all. So if y'all don't like what I just said because y'all know more than me, don't worry. We gonna all see this together because I ain't seen none of it without y'all. Let's get it.
This is Lola Lee T.
Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So the Danza Report did a viral interview with Chrisean, and I will link it in my description. So in the interview, Chrisean said her son is not disabled, which has caused a...
Cite your source! It's the Danza Project, not the Danza Report, girl. Come on now.
lot of backlash because he has not hit.
Shout out to Lola Lee. Even though we don't always agree, Lola always got the key.
Certain milestones, you know, mainly walking, talking, and many have said that Chrisean is in denial about what is going on with her son. So the Danza Project posted this on their Instagram. Shout out to Baddie Chrisean. I believe they clipped it, and then the Danza Report put it on their page as well. So they want folks to understand their stance, and they clarified what Chrisean meant in her interview. Yep. So they said Chrisean will not allow anyone, even a doctor, to label her son. Yep. Chrisean doesn't view her son as disabled.
Chrisean, in what she stated about nobody being able to label her son, she's not wrong for that whatsoever. Okay? She's saying that she is not going to navigate life with her child, allowing anybody, much less a doctor or anybody, to label her son. It is her duty to label her son and look at her son, and this is how I view him. She doesn't view her son as disabled, okay? And she is perfectly in the right place to be able to do that. There's a lot of people that I know that have children with autism, and they don't look at their child with a disability. They look at him and they see a gift. So they look at her and they see a gift,
now,
okay?
See, I'm trying to give y'all grace. But you're cleaning up what she said. And this is not autism. This is not autism, bro. This is not autism, Danza Project. This is not autism. This is deeper than that. I want to know, do y'all know that the baby got cerebral palsy? And I guarantee you, I have heard how y'all talk about being fathers and being men. I know a few of the things that y'all stand on because I have watched other than this. I'm not here, and I don't know y'all through Chrisean. I know y'all through Lil Woody. That is when I got up on what y'all do. When I seen a Lil Woody interview. Okay? And after the Lil Woody interview, I watched more interviews of y'all. And y'all was already clicked in my mind as a podcast that I would be looking out for because I know y'all got good content. I love what y'all do over there. I love your flow in the beginning, that song that you do in the beginning. I have no problem with y'all, and I know y'all outside of Chrisean. Y'all are the celebrities, not she's a celebrity, okay? That is true because she does have the popularity. She's infamous. She's an influence. People know her. But y'all star power is bigger. Y'all star power. She can't get on her own platform and do those numbers on her own. She does numbers when she pops in on other people's stuff because it's brand collaboration. But y'all, I will watch y'all interviews no matter who's on there because I like y'all conversation. And from what I have heard and seen from y'all in the time that I was watching y'all, way before Chrisean even came on, I know that you would not let your baby mama, let your son suffer like that, my brother. I know you wouldn't. You would be all, you man, I know you wouldn't. So I just want y'all to understand that. Imagine if you were the father of her child. And then I'm going to take it a step further. Do you know who the father of her child is, and do you know what happened to him? Do you know that's not just a rumor? Because after you sleep with a woman, you start to see her on social media more often than you did before. And then you start to see negative things. You probably, while you was at the hospital getting a shot or a pill or whatever it was they were saying that you was getting, you should have been looking at what she had going on. And y'all, let me tell y'all something about men that's crazy. Do y'all know that I had a patient? He was older. And he had to go to the doctor, and I would never say his name. He an old white man, but I would never say his name. But this old white man had to go to the doctor and get a shot in his ass. And I asked him why he had to get a shot in his ass. And he said because he had a STD that he did not want to give to his wife. That's crazy. I said, oh my God, sir, how did you? And he was like, he looked at me like, he could barely even do this. His hand was shaking. He was living in a home. How you in a damn near a nursing home or assisted living place and your hand shaking like this telling me be quiet, don't tell your wife. You cheating on your wife? You 70, 80 years old. How you got an STD? What you getting a shot for? What? Girl, it was a mess, girl. Anyway, pink face ass have friends. Hey, I love pink face. I love my pink face, my niece. That's my girl right there, man. I love pink face. But yeah, so Danza, when Chrisean gave you what she gave you, you should have been doing more research then. I would be surprised if you didn't know anything about Ronnie at all. What y'all think about one of my patients? Yes, 90 years old, still a player, still cheat. You got these women in this assisted living. You got them burning up here. They burning with that blucker. Sir, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Go put them old raggedy rock balls up. Go put that old raggedy thing up somewhere. How you doing this? How are you doing this, sir? All right, y'all, but we gotta keep going, y'all. We gotta keep going.
There's a lot of people I know that their children have Down syndrome, and they look at him. She doesn't view her son as disabled. As a doctor, anybody.
That is not the truth. And you saying how she doesn't view her son. See what I'm saying? We gotta get to the interview, but I have to bust things down, and that requires time, and that's what pisses me off. That's what pisses me off. Because he is saying she doesn't view him a certain way, and I want him to see how she views him. I'm sorry. Man, let me be quiet because that's the only way I'm going to save time, y'all, is if I'm quiet. We gotta get active. Where you at? Now, this might not be the whole thing, and I might regret that I didn't go and find the whole thing, but I want y'all to look at the way that she looks at her baby, look at the way that she treats her baby. That's what I want y'all to do. Hold on, I see y'all put twos in the chat. Let me show y'all something. I want y'all to look at the way she looks at her baby and look at the way she treats her baby. I kind of want to go to a better version of the video. I really do. Who? Man, I hope this one shows it. Look at how she looks at that baby. And remember that the only way she held him, only way she was even wanting to touch him is after Nicki Minaj said happy birthday to him. Then she immediately went live. Look at this, 170 people in the 170,000 people in the live. This is why she went live. But if you pay attention, you're gonna see little nuances of her looking at the baby like he weird and like something is wrong with him. Danza, please watch this video, Danza Project. I know that I'm an amateur right now. I know that I gotta get better, but bear with me in this stream. Please listen and watch what I'm showing y'all. Please.
Uh-oh, he's like, I want a bottle now.
Look at how she looking at him. She don't know nothing about he want a bottle or nothing. Look at the way she looking at her baby.
What's wrong?
No,
Okay,
matter of fact, what's wrong? Matter of fact, no, we're not doing that. I gotta show y'all the whole thing. I gotta show y'all the whole thing. Nah, we gotta go to a better version. I gotta show y'all the whole after. I gotta show y'all the whole thing after the fact. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I gotta show y'all when she tell him to go lock the door and everything. Where is it? That's wild getting me hurt. There we go.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Darius, and make y'all know the reaction video on the day, man. Look.
Dang, man. All right, now I go to newborn arrival. Wait, that's the actual labor. Y'all bear with me. Danza, I need y'all, Danza, to watch this. Watch this, Danza. Shout out to newborn arrival. Danza, watch. Watch the video. I gotta work 12 hours in a few. I need y'all help. Like this video, send a hype this video up.
Every time he get up, right, he don't cry. He just look at me. Hi.
Look.
Hi, cutie pie. You turn the light on? I don't think he can see me.
She said, I don't think he can see. She was the first one looking at problems with the baby. She said, I don't think he can see. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? If somebody get up here on this stage with me, I'm dropping the link. Because I don't want to be screaming and yelling, but I feel like y'all don't even hear me. This girl was the first one to say she don't think he can see. And you over here trying to cape, and I get it. I get it. You want to protect the woman, and I get that. But you got to hear what you're saying, my brother.
Wrong for that. What so?
Chrisean doesn't view her son as disabled.
Chrisean, and what she stated about nobody being able to label her son, she's not wrong for that whatsoever. Okay? She's saying that she is not going to navigate life with her child, allowing anybody, much less a doctor or anybody, to label her son. It is her duty to label her son and look at her son, and this is how I view him. She doesn't view her son as disabled.
She doesn't view her son as disabled, but the first thing she said when she looked at him was, I don't think he can see. I'm not playing tonight. I'm coming with that tonight because I want the Danza Project to understand. I want the Danza Project, clip this. I want the Danza Project to understand that this girl right here, this girl over here has no malice. This girl over here seeks the truth, the absolute truth. That is what I seek in all things in my life. I want the absolute truth because I know how people can muddy the waters and smoke and mirrors, and I know the games. I know the games people play, but nobody thinks about the person that's being hurt. Nobody thinks about the expense of the child. Nobody thinks about that, especially not her. Danza Project, when I say that Chrisean did not want Junior and she didn't want him to survive, I have proved that, y'all. She might have showed y'all my videos and said, look, this girl over here said my son got cerebral palsy and he don't. And she putting stuff on my baby and she wishing bad on my baby. That's not the truth, Danza Project or nobody else. I am pure-hearted in this thing. When I am saying he got cerebral palsy, it's because he do. I didn't start off saying that. I didn't guess that. I studied it. I did what she should have did. She should have did when she just looked down at her baby and said she think he blind hours after he was born. She should have been looking it up. But nobody not thinking about the fact that before she had him, she said, I think he dead. Because she was wishing bad on him. Somebody told her good luck, and she said, hopefully he don't come. These things are documented. I'm not just making this up and saying this. Please don't disrespect me by thinking that I make stuff up, by thinking that I just want to talk about another woman, because I don't. I do not. I do not want to do that. I have no desire to do that, Danza Project. I urge y'all to please watch this video. Please watch this video so you can see. Y'all world is so big. Y'all don't see certain things because the truth is being suppressed. I wasn't saying her baby got cerebral palsy just for clicks, views, or the hell of it. I was saying that because before you can get help, you have to identify the problem. If you don't identify the problem, you can't get treatment for it. That's why I wanted other YouTubers to talk about it. Talk about he got cerebral palsy. It's proof out there. Make that a big thing. I need y'all help, YouTubers, because she got people thinking, if you a YouTuber and you a big platform and you happen to see this video, I probably admire you and got respect for you anyway. Please, you can use my videos. You can say, oh, this girl Alexis said it. Or you can just say, oh, I seen this video and I think, but please, y'all, please highlight the fact that he does have cerebral palsy, because if we don't get that out there and CPS don't know that, he will never get the proper care he needs, y'all. We got to identify that part. We have to identify that part, guys. We have to identify that part, guys. We have to identify that part, guys. Junior got cerebral palsy, guys. He can get help. Junior got cerebral palsy, guys. He can get help. Junior got cerebral palsy, guys. He can get help. Pay attention. She the one who said she think he can't see. First thing she said. First thing she said. I'm not in the mood tonight for games. I'm cramping, man. When she said, I don't think he can see, he moved the camera. That's why I don't like L. And I want to see him because Elle protects her evil.
Cutie pie.
Look at how she's looking at him.
Yeah, so look.
Pay attention to the way she's looking at him. Let me zoom this up. Y'all got to look at the way she is looking at him. Because it's going to get awkward and he's going to move the camera. She hates that she had the baby. She cannot believe that he survived and he here. She hurting and sad on the inside. But that 170,000 people that's in there, that's what's keeping her going. That Nicki Minaj shout out, that's what's keeping her going. Her algorithm has begun on this day, and she knows it. So while she hates this baby and wish she was never there, she realizes that she has to use him now as a tool. He's going to be her new Blueface. That's what she's setting up in her mind. You got to know that so you understand why she moved the way that she do. Her first moves in the beginning, she wanted to bring the baby on the Cam Newton show and he had to tell her no. She was using him as a shield while not changing his clothes or his diaper, while not feeding him. Man, y'all don't want to get me started, man. Damn.
Every time he get up, right, he don't cry. He just look at me. Hi.
Look.
Hi, cutie pie. You turn the light on? I don't think he can see me.
I don't cut this light on. Oh, you cut the light. Can you cut the light on?
What was that?
Can you turn the light on?
Oh, yeah. Oh! Find that motherfucking girl right there. Who is that nurse right there? I know somebody can find her. Who is that girl? Who is that nurse that was in the bathroom washing her hands? Who is that?
Oh, you cut the light. Can you cut the light on?
That girl freaked out. That girl over there freaked out. She glad it's over. But you know what else? She is young. She a young nurse. And she might know who Chrisean is and be letting her slide with stuff. Chrisean needed a old grandma in there. She needed a old Grandma Marion in there helping her deliver the baby, or she needed a Bridget in there. She needed what's y'all mama and grandma's names? She needed one of them in there. Because this girl right here, so smitten by stardom, that she just letting Chrisean just, I don't want the baby. I hope he don't come. Man, I have something to do tonight. Chrisean was saying all of this stuff. And that should have been a red flag for them. That should have been a red flag. Somebody tell me their mama or grandma name. Put it in the chat real quick. Because I don't really want to use mine as an example, but that's who mine are. That's their names. So I'm saying she needed a grandma or a mama in there. But y'all give me one of y'all. Y'all, somebody put their grandma or mama name in the chat. Yeah, it is a private hospital. She said the nurse's name when she was in labor. What's her name? Because we need to talk to her. All right. Beirut. They needed Beirut in there when she was delivering the baby. Somebody that's going to keep it real and say, nah, something ain't right with that girl. She don't want that baby. That nurse in there trying to, I'm glad this is over. She just tried to get up and run out. That's what y'all don't know. She tried to get up and run out and leave the hospital. They had to come in there, and the family said, oh no, she's just trying to pray, when she was really trying to get up and leave, like she did at that dentist office. The only reason why she didn't is because her fucking epidural was still in. Y'all just don't understand. Man. Ooh, y'all. Y'all, we bust this down back then, and we got to do it again. But I get frustrated because I'm like, do they really feel me? Do they really understand? Do they really get what I'm doing and what we watching and what I'm showing? Danza, look at what she said about her baby.
Light on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn, I'm different.
Right, you had the shit on her.
Yes.
Why is he so weird like this? He's so cool.
Why is he so weird like this? That's what the fuck she just said. And then she said he's so cool because she realized she was on camera. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is he so weird like this? I know. Hold on. First of all, do I know you? Do I know you? Do I know you? Y'all, off with her head. I don't have time. Not today. Not today. It's too many lies being covered up. It's too much BS going on. Not today, ma'am. This is my channel. This is our channel. You see these people in this chat? It's our channel. They gonna tell me what to do, not you. They can tell me what to do. You can't. When sis told me to calm down and get myself together last night, guess what? I did it because it came from my sister. When she said, Lex, get yourself together, Lex. Get yourself together. Calm down. Gather yourself, sis. I felt all that love in there with that. They can tell me what to do, ma'am. You cannot. I already know. And they go to all these other people that be yelling, debating, and all of that on other channels. And then they come over here with that. It's the same thing. Y'all know who that is saying that. Y'all know who that is coming in here saying, can you stop yelling? Y'all know who that is saying that. That's why I don't pay it no mind. Because everybody else that's in here like this show. And like I was just saying, to keep it real, I feel like people don't get it. Thank you. I'm yelling for the motherfuckers in the back. Period. Now, if I knew who you were, then cool. But you just popped up and said that because of what I just said. There are people in here. If she said that, that's a different story. You saying that, I don't know you. I don't know you, and I don't feel like that came out of love. I feel like you just changed your name to somebody else. Get up out of here, man. Really, you seen that? You seen that? You seen that? Y'all handle that, because we got something we got to do, and I ain't changing on nothing. If recession needs to tell me to chill, then that's what I'm going to do. You, on the other hand, I don't know you. Off with their head. Lullaby his ass. Rockabye, baby.
Ooh, so smart.
She called that boy weird. And then when she realized she was on camera, she said, he's so cool. I hope y'all caught that.
Yes.
Why is he so weird like this? He's so cool.
Why is he so weird like this? He's so cool. Thank you, baby. I know it is. Mwah. I know it is. I know it is. Put the ones in the chat for Holy Ghost girl. Put the ones in the chat for my sister. Thank you, sis. I know it is. Ones in the chat for Holy Ghost girl. Fanny, don't get out of your body, baby. Because we already looking at you like, girl, you tried it. Fanny, you won't end on this girl. What you trying to say, Fanny? Put the ones in the chat for Holy Ghost girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Ones in the chat for Holy Ghost girl. That's what I'm talking about. We family over here. We family over here. We family. Ones in the chat for Holy Ghost girl. That's what I'm talking about. We see y'all. We see y'all, Marites Recessionista. We see y'all, man. We see y'all. We see y'all. We see y'all. It's respect. That's what's up. Now we're gonna keep on going, right? We're gonna keep on going, right? We're gonna, Monica, why you put a 2? You can't hear me? You can't hear me, Monica? Can y'all hear me? Don't even stop it right there. Let's just keep on going. Duly noted and keep it going. Duly noted. Duly noted. Duly noted. And keep it going. Keep it going. Now, back to the show, y'all. Back to the show. Let's get over here to the comments. Duly noted. Keep it going. Just note it and keep it going. Just, okay. Moving forward. Now, thank you for cutting her out. I don't understand why people around Chrisean can see Junior and not lose their ish. I would absolutely lose it. When Ronnie saw her at the mall, he lost it. She knew, Chrisean knew he wasn't gonna let it go. Exactly. Exactly. And and she the one who called him up there. We'll never before in here before. I can't. Okay, so go. Leave. Leave. Go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Y'all already know what it is. Bye-bye. Go ahead. The imposters can show themselves. Go ahead. Bye-bye. Now. Yep. Exactly. And that's the thing, y'all. Real quick, I want to say this before we continue on with the show. Y'all, it's a difference. It's people who don't like the fact of what's going on. So then now the trolls is coming. We ain't gonna pay attention to the trolls because we know who that is. It's people who can't stand to see the fact that it's 116 people in the chat and we busting and clocking teeth. We are about to get deep today. We about to go deep today. So clear it. Keep moderators be on deck. This is a time when all hands need to be on deck. Thank you, Holy Ghost girl. Thank you, Recessionista. Thank you, Marites. All my frontline sisters. Thank y'all. Because the imposters gonna come too. But Danza Project, this is for y'all. I want to know, do y'all know she said her baby looked weird? And then she realized she was on camera and said it's so cool. That's what we need to focus on. I'm back on that. Y'all handle that chat for me. I'm back on this.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
Hi.
Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, the shit don't work.
This overhead one?
Yes.
Why is he so weird like this?
Why is he so weird like this?
He's so cool. He's so smart.
She just said why is he so weird like this? He's so cool. He's so smart. She said that because she realized the cameras was on, y'all. Who the fuck ever looked at their newborn son and said, why is he so weird like this? Come on, y'all. Come on, man. She only said cool and smart because she realized he was live. What do y'all, so if y'all, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, when she said that, And she hurried up and cleaned it up because she realized she was live. What I'm trying to tell y'all is you can literally have an idea of what she was really saying when the cameras was off. Why he so weird like this? Why he look like this? Why he looking at me? Get him away from me. That's what she was doing. Blueface was trying to go along with it because he knew that she didn't really even want that baby because it wasn't his baby. So he was trying to, okay, I'll be a dad role. You don't have to tell nobody, just don't hurt the baby. Just don't sabotage and try to hurt or punch or pinch that baby because you mad because he ain't mine. It's gonna be okay. Let me help you bond with your son. He was trying to help her bond with her son. That's deeper though. Y'all don't even get that. But I want the Danza Project to see these facts because I feel like y'all stand up men, and I feel like if y'all knew the whole truth, y'all wouldn't be like how y'all are. And I know that. I don't feel like it's coming from a bad place. I feel like y'all just missing a lot of information when it comes to Chrisean, and I'm here to help you and tell you. Can we please get to 120 likes, y'all? I'm going to give y'all all I got tonight. Please get to 120 likes. Please. How many likes we at, y'all? We can do this. We need to push this out so the Danza brothers can see this. I need the Danza brothers to see this. Keep going, Lex. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Hi.
She laughed. Look at her face. Look at how she's
Yes.
looking at
Why is
him.
he so weird like this? He's so cool. He's so smart.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Hi.
You see that look she just had on her face when the camera clipped? You didn't notice the clip? Why did it clip? Why did it clip? Huh? You on speaker? You on speaker?
Yeah, first week. I had to ask you something.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. For real? Oh yeah. Or is it a word? Or is it a word? Cause you remember the word thing? Okay. Okay. Noted. Let's okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep watching. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it together. All right, and write it down. Write it down. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn, I'm different.
Right, you have the shit on her.
Look.
This overhead one?
Yes.
Why is he so weird like this? He's so cool. He's so smart.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Hi.
Look at that face, man.
Make sure you can see his face. Right.
Look at her face. Look at her face.
Hi, Chrisean.
Look at how she looking at him.
That's why people don't be trying to play with me like that. Like. So Chrisean is a healthy boy. He got big feet, big hands. So that means he's gonna be tall.
Definitely gonna be tall. Basketball player, maybe.
For sure, basketball player.
No,
football player.
Football, yeah, football.
Ronnie was the basketball player. Blueface was the football player. The basketball player thing was an inside joke. Suckers in the back didn't know.
He gonna play sports though.
The quarterback.
She said record that. Look at how she looking at him though. That's what I want y'all to see. That's what I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see how she looking at him. I told y'all she didn't want him. I want y'all to see how she looking at him. And we got to get to the interview. So I can't play this whole thing. But yes, Junior is a blessing. Thank you, God. And that boy came through that rotted womb. That boy is a soldier. But that boy ain't even eating properly and he's still alive. That boy is a soldier. You can't tell me no different. But we got to get to what Danza said, y'all. So I'm going to play a little bit more of this, and then we go on to what Danza said, because I really want the Danza Project to see something. I want them to realize something. I'm praying that they see this video for real, because I want them to realize something. So we can't get sidetracked, because I need them to have the patience. Y'all be patient with me, Danza. I'm hoping y'all see this video. Look at that.
And he smelled good. But he still got my blood on him.
He's still fresh.
But he still got my blood on him.
So the other thing is, hi.
Look at how she fucking looking at her son, y'all. Look at how she looking at him. She mad that she did that. Y'all done seen Chrisean in several different emotions. Look at how she looking at that baby, y'all. That's not with love.
Are you hungry? Hi, my name is Chrisean. I'm your mom. I love you so much. It's so cool. Aww. And it's so crazy.
And now she in her acting mode. This is not even real. He cut the camera and came back. You seen a stank look on her face. She said people trying her, and now she's in acting mode. I hope y'all caught all of that, because I can't go back. Man, I got to go back. Watch what happens when she says he looks weird. You're going to notice a cut in the camera. Then she's going to come back and be pulling her shoulder up and saying, people trying me. You're going to see a stank look on her face, like whatever they just talked about made her mad. And now she goes into this acting. This is my last time running it back to this point. Please pay attention. Please pay attention.
Hi.
Make sure
See that? You see how I clipped back and she looked like she was mad? Look.
Yes.
Why is he so weird like this? He's so cool. He's so smart.
Yeah, okay, that's
He said, yeah, okay, that's it. Now watch this.
good.
Hi.
Clip. The camera goes off, clips back on, and she mad. She got an attitude. Probably because he told her, don't say he look weird. Don't say this and that. And she feel tried. She looking mad. And now she's about to get in acting mode. Please pay attention. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. Like the video. Get us to at least 115 likes. Let's go. 66 likes. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Make sure you can see his face. Right.
Hi, Chrisean. That's why people need to be trying to play with me like that. Like. So Chrisean is a healthy boy. He got big feet, big hands. So that means he's gonna be tall.
Definitely gonna be tall. Basketball player, maybe.
For sure, basketball player.
Definitely
football player.
Football, yeah, football. He gonna play sports though.
A quarterback. And he smelled good. But he still got my blood on him.
He's still fresh.
He still got my blood
So
on him.
the other thing is, hi. Are you hungry? Hi, my name is Chrisean. I'm your mom. I love you so much. It's so cool.
Aww.
Look at this. Look at this, man.
And it's so crazy because you started a whole riot before you got here.
The whole ride.
For real. like I was going through so much, and this is like the purest thing ever. Like he was going crazy about you.
It was going crazy about you.
Hi. Hi. Oh my god. This is like not real. Oh, shout out to Nikki for shouting me out for having a baby boy. Oh, you're talking about the boys club, okay?
The Mom Boys Club.
So when we're going on a little what they call play date, Nikki.
That's all she cared about. We'll go back to that. We got to get back to Danza. Danza Project. And what I'm gonna do so that we can get through this, I'm gonna eat some cornstarch, so therefore I can't talk and interrupt. Okay? We're gonna get through everything he said. I don't want us to be trying to do this for 3 days. We gotta get through it. We gotta get through it, y'all. Sis, call me if I'm missing a point that I need to drill on because I want to let this play all the way through. But y'all know I can literally clock and bust down frame by frame on this hoe. But I need Danza to see this, so we gotta let it play all the way through. We got to. Thank you. Wow.
To label her son and look at her son, and this is how I Chrisean and what she stated about nobody being able to label her son. She's not wrong for that whatsoever. Okay. She's saying that she is not going to navigate life with her child, allowing anybody, much less a doctor or anybody, to label her son. It is her duty to label her son and look at her son, and this is how I view him. She doesn't view her son as disabled, okay? And she is perfectly in the right place to be able to do that. There's a lot of people that I know that have children with autism, and they don't look at their child with a disability. They look at him and they see a gift. Yeah. So they look at her and they see a gift, okay? There's a lot of people I know that their children have Down syndrome, and they look at their children and they say they have a gift. What the people miss also is on top of that. She stated while she was in the middle of speaking, there's no chance to make a mistake or for it to be forced.
So I'm sure the Danza report, they're reading comments as well. And I'm going to give you all a summary of the comments. So let's just keep things real here, guys. People are saying that Chrisean has been actively doing therapy with her son. That is the belief of some people, that she is not doing active therapy with her son. They feel that if she was, they feel he would be further along in his milestones. They also think that because she posts everything else, she would have posted his physical therapy as well, they're saying. That's what I've read in the comments, guys. There's even some of my comments, shade room, everywhere. So here is the Danza report speaking on that.
She stated that she is doing her exercises that she's learned from their physical therapist. Now, how in the world are you saying that this woman does not have therapy for her child when she sits there and she's talking about what she's learning from her physical therapist? But people don't want to get that part.
Right.
They don't want to clip that part.
Yeah, they don't want to watch.
She's allowed to do that. She's allowed to be that way. Let me tell you something. If my child has a disability, I won't be claiming my child as a disability. I'll be doing everything I can to make my child surpass all limits that anybody places on them. You don't get to label.
So it really does seem like the label is a really big deal for Chrisean, a really big issue.
She's not wrong for that. What?
To label her son. Chrisean doesn't view her son as disabled.
Chrisean, and what she stated about nobody being able to label her son, she's not wrong for that whatsoever. Okay? She's saying that she is not going to navigate life with her child, allowing anybody, much less a doctor or anybody, to label her son. It is her duty to label her son and look at her son, and this is how I view him. She doesn't view her son as disabled, okay? And she is perfectly in the right place to be able to do that. There's a lot of people that I know that have children with autism, and they don't look at their child with a disability. They look at him and they see a gift. So they look at her and they see a gift, okay? There's a lot of people I know that their children have Down syndrome, and they look at their children and they say they have a gift. What the people miss also is on top of that, she stated while she was in the middle of speaking, there's no chance to make a mistake or for it to be forced.
So I'm sure the Danza report, they're reading comments as well. And I'm going to give you all a summary of the comments. So let's just keep things real here, guys. People are saying that Chrisean has not been actively doing therapy with her son. That is the belief of some people, that she is not doing active therapy with her son. They feel that if she was, they feel he would be further along in his milestones. They also think that because she posts everything else, she would have posted his physical therapy as well, they're saying. That's what I've read in the comments, guys. There's even some of my comments, shade room, everywhere. So here is the Danza report speaking on that.
She stated that she is doing her exercises that she's learned from their physical therapist. Now, how in the world are you saying that this woman does not have therapy for her child when she sits there and she's talking about what she's learning from her physical therapist? But people don't want to get that part.
Right.
They don't want to clip that part.
Yeah, they don't want to watch.
She's allowed to do that. She's allowed to be that way. Let me tell you something. If my child has a disability, I won't be claiming my child as a disability. I'll be doing everything I can to make my child surpass all limits that anybody places on them.
Oh my God.
You don't get to label.
So it really does seem like the label is a really big deal for Chrisean, a really big issue. Many people do agree with what the Danza people are saying, but I'm also hearing, faith without work is dead. So, you can trust in God, believe in God, that your child will be healed by God. I believe in that also, that God can heal. I believe in the power of God, the power of faith, but I also do believe in the power of work as well. Work alongside God. God is helping to heal, but you're also doing the work. I also believe in that as well. So it all really comes back to some folks believing that Chrisean is not doing.
He's learned from their physical therapist. Now, how in the world are you saying that this woman does not have therapy for her child when she sits there and she's talking about what she's learning from her physical therapist? But people don't want to get that part.
Right.
They don't want to clip that part.
Yeah, they don't want to watch.
She's allowed to do that. She's allowed to be that way. Let me tell you something. If my child has a disability, I won't be claiming my child as a disability. I'll be doing everything I can to make my child surpass all limits that anybody places on him. You don't get
Put me in the studio, Mickey.
You want to go to the studio.
Like Chrisean. Like, what am I tagging? Mickey really shout my little baby out.
Look at him.
He's smart already. He don't cry.
Yes, he ain't cried yet.
He's smart already. He don't cry.
Yes, he ain't cried yet,
He's
y'all.
about to eat.
He's been real good.
Hi. What's up?
Look at him. Look at him.
Oh.
Look.
What? What you about to say?
Look. Look.
You want to see how big his hand is?
Just the hand.
I know, you got to show her face because he's so advanced.
Wait.
I can't show you. He's like...
Yeah, we going. That's it.
Oh, he's holding his head
He's
up.
holding
What the freak?
And he's holding your arm, your finger too.
Hey.
Your finger.
I was going to say something, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready to say something.
Let's take that right now. Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Let's take that right now. Now, for one, we already know that the haters is going to come because the haters don't want us to go to a certain place. Y'all are not going to distract us. Y'all are not going to distract us. Danza Project, I want y'all to see this video. And don't think because we focus right now that we're not going to have a meeting and catch it on the back end. Because we are. I'm letting you know that right now. Okay, you think you're doing something? You ain't doing nothing. We're going to pray for you and we're going to deal with it on the back end too. See, we know that without work, faith, we know that faith is dead without works. We know that. So not only are we going to pray for you, but we're going to have a meeting and deal with it. So don't think for a second that it's flying by. Because I'm telling you, that one right there, we're going to have a problem about. And that's everybody in becoming family. Man, look, I don't even got to call no names because y'all know who y'all are. It ain't no up for no debate. It ain't no hard decision to make or nothing. And when I started yelling even more, it was because of them comments. Because I know y'all hating, but y'all not finna take the attention away from the fact that this girl literally looking at her baby and you can see in her eyes how she really feels. You can see it in her eyes. I ain't even supposed to be on here right now because I gotta go to work. I'm gonna be tired as hell, but I don't care. Because I want the Danza Project to know the full story. Because I believe that man would do that for his son, his daughter. I believe that they are good fathers. I believe that. I don't watch them over more about Chrisean. I don't watch the Danza Project because they did an interview with Chrisean. I watch the Danza Project because I like the content. Because I like what he's doing, what he stands for. I feel like they're kings. I do. And I understand that he want to try to protect her because she went to him, y'all. And don't make no mistake about it. She went to him the same way she went to Blueface. The same way she went to Ronnie, the same way she went to Quell. Do he not sound like Quell right now? When Quell did that interview with me after he screwed Chrisean, he was saying the same thing that the Danza Project guy is saying. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all with me and y'all remember that. Do y'all remember that? Because I want the man from the Danza Project to know. I know you slept with Chrisean, and I know she came to you and told you the world is against her in a sob story. And I know that she got you feeling like maybe you need some protection because ain't nobody protecting her. But the pastor definitely protecting her. The man from the Moorish Science Temple that is not a therapist. He is not a therapist for the baby. That's her workout coach. She using words to trick you up. Just because the baby is there while she practicing boxing don't mean that she got the baby in therapy. Them men around her is trying to do therapy on their own with the baby because that's the only way they can do it. Because they know if they tell her the baby need to go to the doctor or this, and this, that is going to make her flee and run away from them. So they trying their best to help the baby on their own. And we've seen that when I showed that the baby had cerebral palsy and I showed the workouts that you can do and I showed that doctor, I believe that either the pastor or somebody in the church or somebody around her seen my video, and I believe that they are working with that baby, but she is not. And they're not skilled to know every single thing. But that page that I showed them, that page is very informative. And that page will help with the baby. And another thing, either he got a disability or he don't. If he got therapy, then that means she acknowledging the fact that something is wrong. So y'all got to make up y'all mind with what y'all saying too. But I believe that the Danza Project are good men, and I think y'all just don't know the full truth. And I really hope y'all see this video because I want to show y'all the full truth. Look at what this girl is saying and doing. Listen to this video, y'all. Get how she is talking about this baby, y'all. And I'm going to eat some more of my cornstarch so that I can get through the whole video because it's hard not to keep clocking and popping it. It is hard. This video is a cringe watch. First of all, they told her it's not a good idea to go on live because of the hernia. You hear him covering her up, talking about, just that. That's it, just nothing else. Because that fucking hernia is so big that if they move the wrong way, we might see it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. She was seeing what was wrong with him from when he was a baby. His hands was curved different. His body was, and he had a, come on, y'all gonna hear her say some crazy shit in this video. Hit the like button and stay with me. Only the people who really, 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 really got good in their heart and really want to see what's best for the baby. And you're not here because you got evil in your heart. I rebuke all people in this chat that have letting the devil work through them and that is trying to be evil. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And I mean that. I don't play with God. I don't play with God, y'all. I don't. I'm not like that. I'm not one of them. I know that that's wrong. I would never play with God like that. I love him too much to play with him. But I'm also not afraid to acknowledge him in front of y'all or in front of the world. I am not afraid to pray around y'all and around the world. Whenever I get a feeling in my spirit move for me to say or do something that God is telling me to do, I'm going to say and do it. And Danza, I'm going to tell y'all right now, the last thing we are is a bully. The last thing that we are and we represent are people that want to bash her and just because they don't like her for no reason. No. I didn't start off like this. I started off like you, Danza, where I was trying to encourage. I started off trying to encourage. I started off positive, and then I seen more and more stuff, and I realized who she is, what she doing. Every time somebody get unalive, she want to say she fasting. Who is she fasting and praying to? This is documented. The devil got the same tricks. He just go backwards one time and forward the next. But he got the same tricks. And he moves just like this. Just like this. So don't Danza, please watch this video. Let me get back to it. Let me get back to it.
He's back.
Do you need some?
Oh no, I'm okay. I just need. So all I have to do is squirt.
Yeah, I can help you whenever you're ready, but I don't want to rush you. I just want when you're ready.
Okay, in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
You just woke up.
You want to hit your call bell when you're ready?
Okay.
Yeah, take your time. But I can help you I do want to help you just the first couple times since you had the epidural. Just make sure you're feeling steady again. Okay. Just call when you're ready.
All right. Oh. Set the phone up.
Pay attention!
I don't think it do.
No.
That's the stylist.
Set that phone there.
That's the accomplice.
Show you how a big body.
That's the accomplice. She finna talk about her body now. She finna talk about her body. The girl who is claiming that she love her baby. The girl who on here lying to you, Danza. I want you to see. And I also want y'all to see this man right here. This is the accomplice. He was side by side with her on everything, including the fake DNA test. But do you know when he disappeared? When Ronnie was unalive. And I heard that he was popped out and seen somewhere. And I want to find it. I want to see it. I want to see footage of him in the video. I want to see if he really came outside. Because since Ronnie was gone, I bet you, and since I've been pointing it out, I bet you Chrisean been begging for him to come out. I bet you she been begging for him to come out. But he's scared. And he should be. Because he involved in a homicide. He didn't know she was really that evil and she was going to go that far. That's why she don't have the same friends, y'all. And everybody around her that deal with her, I am going to look into them. Every nurse, that's why I paused when I seen that nurse. I want to know everybody who let this slide and watch this baby suffer. And Danza, I don't want y'all. The Danza Project, the kings that run that thing over there, I don't want y'all to get caught up in some BS, man. I don't want y'all to be following and bigging up some BS. That girl was coming there to get y'all to beef with Blueface, Ryan Garcia, and probably other people. And I know you had to tell your brother, chill, don't comment on it. Just let her talk about it. Because she's trying to bring drama around there to y'all. She don't care about nobody but herself and her money. She said that. She don't even know how to get money right.
Back, just bounce. Yeah.
She said, I'm finna show y'all how my body bounced back.
No.
Where's the stylist?
Set that phone there.
Let me hear how a big body bounce back. Just bounce. Yeah.
Let me see.
No complications, none of that.
No complications. That's a lie.
What you about to say? It's like you want to say something.
Look at him looking at him.
He ready to skid out. You about to say vibe.
He about to say vibe. They think that's funny. Do you know what I think? When she say he looking like he about to say something, do you know what I think? I think he's doing this. I think he having some type of seizure or spasm, and you looking at him because he look like he's trying to imagine what it looks like when somebody look like they're trying to say something or they want to say something. Picture that in your mind. And then picture that on the baby and tell me if that ain't one of the things that we be seeing in Junior when people saying that he having a seizure and shit. He having some type of muscular spasm, or it could be a seizure, but he's doing something like that. That's why she's saying it looked like he want to say something. She that dumb. She told the nurse she got it, and the nurse said, no, I want to help you just the first couple of times to make sure, because the nurse don't even trust her to do it. And y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all should have called CPS on that hoe in that hospital. Y'all know y'all should have. Y'all failed that baby. Y'all failed that baby. Y'all seen she didn't want to push the baby out. Y'all heard her say she had somewhere to go that night. Y'all heard her say that. She didn't want to see the baby. Y'all heard her say she wanted a mirror for her badge, but when they asked her, did you want to see a mirror to see your baby crowning? She said no. She didn't want the baby on her chest after she gave birth. She was pushing that baby away. Man, get up out of here. And Serene, I need you to step up right now, Serene. Serene, step up right now. She got the Danza Project believing something that is not true, Serene. Step up right now, because I need the Danza Project to understand who she really is. You got to see past that twat, man. Because you know you was itching and burning the last time. So you thinking, oh, well, nah, she could just give me some head this time so I don't have to go to the clinic. That is the steal. You should not be defending her. You don't know how she is. Ain't nobody sitting around just putting diagnoses on babies for any. Man, I got kids. You think I'd do this and be on here doing this? Man, do you think I would do this if I felt like it was something evil or wrong? You see who behind me? And y'all didn't even realize February 3rd was the day he passed away. And she was highlighting that in that video for a reason. Because she knew that was going to upset me, this family. She knew becoming family was going to be pissed. She likes to do shit like that with us. She likes to trigger us by either hurting Junior, playing with his eyes. She do that to piss us off. Because she knows that we don't like when she abused that baby. So she's almost like she'll hold him up and slap him and make us watch her abuse him. And y'all don't even know what y'all defending. Y'all don't know.
He ready to get active. When we going on Jet, mommy? Jet? You going Jet? He ready to get out of there. We going in there.
Look at him!
No, I gotta heal up first.
Nah.
And then I'm gonna get in the boxing gym. I'm about to heal for like a good 2-3 months.
You gonna mess around and be a boxer.
And then the first time I pop out, you know I got a boxing match, y'all.
Are y'all listening? This is when she started boxing. That is up. Ain't nobody tell her, oh, you gotta hold on and take the back seat. This is when she started. Don't play with me. This is when she started. It wasn't Blueface that she had to wait and support him. She wanted to do what he was doing.
It's overseas.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Uh-oh, he's like, I want a bottle now. What's wrong? Okay, I got you. Let me see your toes.
She said quit acting. That's what she just said to her baby. Wait a minute. I gotta hear that again. Quit acting.
I got you.
acting. Quit acting. He ain't doing that to hurt you or acting on purpose. You can't tell him to quit acting like that. What the fuck are you talking about? That's a baby. What you mean quit acting? Is she saying that to him? Oh my God. Exactly. They were covering it. That's why he kept coming up to her, covering it. That's why when she said, "Y'all want to see his hand?" He said, "Hold up, just the hand." They were covering it. They were actively covering it. That's why they didn't show him, y'all. She knew that big hernia was on him, but she wanted to make sure y'all didn't see it. Hold on, wait a minute. I know that Shaheed channel. So what you saying about Shaheed? I know about him. Hold on. I seen somebody say his name is Ash. What about him though? Can you tell me what you're talking about? Leandy 83? Is that she is in denial. But I wanted to know what you were saying about Ashahi, because I know his channel and I like his channel. But I don't know what you were saying about it. It just says he was saying Ashahi. I don't know what that. Can you elaborate on that? Because I don't know what you're talking about. I missed it. Yeah, the surfing is over with, girl. No more surfing. Exactly. Then you can't. Man. Oh man, y'all. I'm gonna try to keep going. I'm running out of gas, girl, because I just literally was getting sleepy.
Let me see your toes. So he do this weird thing with his toes, right? Yo, it's so funny because his feet look like somebody I know.
Meme see the beat.
Okay, got it.
Oh my God, yo, his feet look like that. Yo, and they long. He got long, big feet, and he got long and big hands. He just went back to sleep.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah, but I thought he was hungry. All right, I'm gonna go. We gonna wake you up, change your diaper.
Okay, sis.
Now I ain't ready to give him to you.
Right.
He woke back up.
So he goes back up.
Hey, baby. Hey, God, I just want to say thank you for blessing me with a healthy, beautiful boy.
Yes.
Look at how she looking at him.
By so much love today.
Yes,
Y'all don't, man.
So many people's excited and expecting his.
Look at her.
It's crazy because I'm looking at my legacy.
Listen, y'all. Please listen to me. The Danza Project, everybody. Please listen to me. Please. When she didn't want that baby and she was pushing that baby away, Tareen was like, "Come on, Chrisean, this your legacy." Everybody was trying to make her feel like it's okay. It's okay that he survived and he lived. You can be a mom. We're going to support you. Tareen offered, "I'll keep him whenever you want, Chrisean. Just don't put him up for it. Don't throw it. Don't." Yeah, that's why Tareen always was helping in the beginning. That's why Tess always was helping in the beginning, because it was understood that she did not want him. Y'all don't realize that. So her saying, "Yeah, this is my legacy," that was a pep talk. Just like she regurgitate everything other people say, she regurgitating what somebody said to her when they was trying to calm her down and make her want to be a mother, because she don't. So all of this shit she about to say is BS. But pay attention to the way she looking at him. She know the cameras is rolling.
We gonna wake you up, change your diaper.
Look at her.
No, I ain't ready to get. Yo.
Are y'all looking at the way she looking at that baby dancer? I gotta do it one more time. Just look.
And they long. He got long, big feet, and he got long and big hands.
Ronnie, look at how she looking at him, y'all.
He just went back to sleep.
Go put your glasses on. Look.
Yeah, but I thought he was hungry. All right, I'm gonna go. We gonna wake you up. Change your diaper.
You ready?
No, I ain't ready to get him to you. He woke back up.
So you woke back up.
Hey, baby. Hey, God, I just want to say thank you for blessing me with a healthy, beautiful boy.
Yes.
And he was surrounded by so much love today.
Yes, he was. So many people was excited and expecting his arrival.
It's crazy because I'm looking at my legacy. You ready to turn up, yo?
Hey.
You ready to get to it?
You better get to it.
Yo, he's looking at me like, oh, I wish I could show you his face. I would. I am.
Eventually.
Yeah,
I am.
Look.
Because he don't look like an alien.
What?
And he wide open. He got my nose for sure.
He don't look like an alien. That's because she felt like he did look like an alien. She told y'all it was no complications. It was complications. She said he was healthy. He wasn't healthy. So what the fuck do you think she mean when she said he don't look like an alien? He do look like an alien to her.
He looked like me. He looked like my little brother Petey.
Everybody but Blueface. She's trying to make a narrative right now because she know he don't look nothing like Blueface. So she's trying to name everybody she can.
So I can see Petey too.
Yes, Petey.
I definitely can see Petey. And y'all know who's he definitely got y'all know.
I gotta see it play out though.
Yeah, see him grow
He
up.
gonna keep changing. Look,
Yeah,
he came out looking like what he looked like, right? So when they gave him back after doing that little checkup, I'm like, oh, he looked better.
He gonna keep looking different.
He looked better. So what do you think she thought he looked like before he went? This is her baby. This is her child. Do y'all understand that? This is her child. Danza, I don't do this for fun. Just to be talking about somebody's baby. I'm not that type of woman. She can convince y'all that because I said something that was true, which is that baby got cerebral palsy. But I didn't do that without research. I got much respect for the Danza Project. But I hope y'all see, because now it's getting deep to the part that I really want y'all to see. I really want y'all to see this part. Look. Look at what she's saying. He looked better when he came back. Man.
I was kind of like, I don't know. It looked like he, like it was an organ coming out. And I'm like,
wow.
I wanted to hold him so bad.
Are y'all listening? She felt like his organs was hanging out. And now she finna say, I wanted to hold him so bad, but I couldn't. She's lying. She did not want to hold him, and she's trying to make an excuse for why when he came out, she was pushing him away. She was like, she just explained to y'all that. I was like, it looked like an organ was coming out. She didn't want nothing to do with him when he first came out. Nicki Minaj said, congratulations, happy birthday. And now she want to sit with him and have him in her arms because she's seen the social media reaction. Danza, that is why. That is why.
But he gonna keep changing though. Like he gonna change.
She said she gotta see it play out as far as who he looked like. Come on, man. She knows it's not Blueface, baby. The DNA test already came out, man. She switched it with L. The man who in the hospital room with her right now, they did all that dirty work together. And the Ronnie unaliving was too far from him, and that's when he disappeared. After Ronnie was taken. Her plot worked and he couldn't believe it. And he ran because he's not the type of person that want to be involved in unaliving somebody. But that's when keeping it real goes wrong, because now you're a part of something that you never wanted to happen for real. L.
You can go through several little stages.
Huh? What you say? What you saying, y'all?
Talking. Ah.
So my friends are on their way. My godparents left. And my mother left too. She had my blood pressure high. Try to keep him from hurting himself. He got big hands. He grabbed his face. Where his mittens at? When we get to wash him up? When his first bath?
I could ask him.
Tomorrow?
Probably
He
tomorrow.
dirty though.
You could probably wash
blood
him.
on him.
You can probably like get him like a little wipe down. I don't think you can give him like a bad bath so it's probably tomorrow.
He's so cute, y'all.
But he gonna keep changing though. Like he gonna change. He can go through several little stages.
Huh? What you say? What you saying, y'all?
Talking. Ah.
So my friends are on their way. My godparents left. And my mother left too. She had my blood pressure high. Try to keep him from hurting.
She had my blood pressure high. She gotta be a victim. Understand that, Danza Project. She's gotta be somebody's victim. She's saying that her mama had her blood pressure high. We watched the whole fucking thing. Her mama didn't say or do nothing to upset her. But she scapegoats her mama. That's how she got over on people all her life. In high school, in church, in everything. My mama got me in this. My mama got me upset. My mama is the reason why this. My mama is the reason why that. She blames her mama for everything. And I hope y'all know that. Anytime she in hot water, she would sacrifice her mother first. Then her sibling. Y'all got to know that. Y'all got to know that. Hold on, y'all. Let me show you the rock star channel. You fake. Thank y'all. Hold on. I don't know what y'all saying, but I'm gonna come back and catch up on y'all because I'm so tired. But we gotta keep going.
He got big hands. He grabbed his face. Where his mittens at? When we get to wash him up? When his first bath?
I could ask him.
Tomorrow?
Probably
He
tomorrow.
dirty though.
You could probably wash
blood
him.
on him.
You can probably like get him like a little wipe down. I don't think you can give him like a bad bath so it's probably tomorrow.
He's so cute, y'all. He is so cute.
Look at how she's looking at him, y'all. Look.
So my friends are on their way. My godparents left. And my mother left too. She had my blood pressure high. Try to keep him from hurting himself. He got big hands. He grabbed his face. Where his mittens at? When we get
Try to keep him from hurting himself.
to wash him up. When his first bath?
When is his first bath? That tells you that she's been out the loop. That tells you before this camera came on, she didn't want nothing to do with this baby. They know about what's going on with the baby than her. because she popped on just to go live with the baby. Are y'all listening? This is her first time holding her fucking baby since he been alive. Man, I can't drill this. I can't drill this no more. Like, like either people gonna get it or they ain't, y'all. Like, what's going on, y'all? It makes me not wanna. It makes me not want to even do this. Cause y'all don't get it. I know that y'all talking about something else in the chat, but this girl hate her baby, and people don't even see it, man.
Tomorrow, he dirty though.
He dirty.
Blood on him.
I'm probably like getting like a little white down. I don't think you can get like a bad bath for probably tomorrow.
He is so cute, y'all. He is so cute. Hey. Hi, Chrisean.
Do you know why her gown is open like that? Y'all don't even be catching it. Y'all don't even be catching it. He was supposed to be doing something called skin to skin. That's what they're supposed to be doing. That's why her gown is open like that. Because you're supposed to take the gown, lower the gown, remove the garment, and put the baby on your chest, on your breast, even if you're not breastfeeding, to do skin to skin with your baby. And she's saying he dirty. She don't want him on her. You don't see her doing skin to skin with him because she don't want to do it. When my son came out of me, and both of my sons, I held immediately when they was born. When Cash came out of me, I had seen, after I had RJ, I seen Khloe Kardashian have a baby, and I seen her pull her baby right from up out of her and flop right on her chest. And I felt like that was amazing. And I was like, I wish I would have did that with RJ. But the way it was so many people around me that was of authority, I was 16 years old. So I was still doing what my mama said do, my grandma said do, and everything like that. I still was doing all of that. I still was doing all of that. So I couldn't do things exactly the way I wanted to. Plus, my body was so weak because I was in so much pain. I kept hitting that red button. So by the time I had the baby, couldn't do nothing. But I held my baby and I breastfed RJ. Do y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? I breastfed RJ. That's a bond within itself. That's how I know no matter what they try to do, how they try to separate us or anything like that, it will not work. No words that they try to put negative, it will not work because our bond is solidified forever. That boy got nutrients from directly from me until he couldn't get it no more because he had went from bottle, he was on bottle and breast, bottle and breast. And when my breast would get really, really sore and engorged, I would have to put cabbage on them to calm the soreness down. But when you put the cabbage on your breast, you drain the milk out. When the baby drinks from your breast automatically fill up with more and more milk. Your breast and your body is aligned with your baby. So when your baby drink from your breast, your body automatically starts storing more milk. You know how when you do inventory at a store and you see this product is selling, so you order more of the product because you see the consumer is constantly coming more and more. So you order more and more. Your body automatically does that. You cannot tell me there is no God. Your body automatically does that for your baby. And that's a bond within itself. It's a love I got over my kids, y'all, that cannot be measured. I would lay down my life for my kids. Literally. To this day. I'm that mama that would lie on the stand for my kids. I would. If I could take any pain away from them and endure it myself, I would. And I mean that to this day. But her gown was open because she was supposed to be doing skin to skin with him, and she didn't want to. That is the only reason why the baby in there. He's supposed to be taking the baby back out and taking the baby back where the baby was, because the baby wasn't in there. That's what y'all not realizing. He said, okay, you ready for me to take him? And she said, no. Where's he taking him to? Why the baby can't be around you? What's really going on here? We're going to get into them secrets too. We're going to crack them secrets too. Because maybe the nurses did see the red flags. We're going to get into what really happened there too. But the fact that I see her gown open for her to do skin to skin, and she is not doing skin to skin with her baby, it hurts me. It hurts me, man. Because she don't love that boy. She don't care nothing about that baby. Nothing.
Yeah. I'm not giving you no nickname either. His name is Chrisean. You call him anything else. I mean, I got a cute little nickname.
That was a threat. You better not call him no name that sounds like Ronnie. You better not. That's what that was.
But I ain't gonna call him that yet.
I ain't gonna call him that yet.
I'm gonna wait till what's the name get ready. Hey, look, he opened his eyes again. Oh my God. All right, so look, let me tell y'all. So a whole bunch of blessings, right? Just start bundling in, bro.
All I do that is mittens right here.
Right? Oh, those mittens? Yeah. All right, we're gonna put them on when he take a bath. Wow, bath. I get to give him a bath.
We got some mittens.
It's crazy.
Your ass open?
Yeah.
What's
Already.
up?
It's crazy.
What's up?
Hey, Lil Yo.
Lil Yo.
Yo, he is smart. He don't cry.
He ain't that
He
proud.
talk. He do.
Yeah. He ain't proud.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing, you big dummy. And you calling him Lil Yo because that's a lingo that Ronnie used all the time. Remember Young Heaven Yo? Yo! That's Ronnie stuff and y'all don't even realize it. And then we gotta go to this. Man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Get the label.
So it really does seem like the label is a really big deal for Chrisean. Chrisean said her son is not disabled, which has caused a lot of backlash because he has not hit certain milestones, mainly walking, talking, and many have said that Chrisean is in denial about what is going on with her son. So the Danza Project posted this on their Instagram. Shout out to Baddie Chrisean. I believe they clipped it and then the Danza Report put it on their page as well. So they want folks to understand their stance, and they clarified what Chrisean meant in her interview. So they said Chrisean will not allow anyone, even a doctor, to label her son. Chrisean doesn't view her son as disabled.
Chrisean, and what she stated about nobody being able to label her son, she's not wrong for that whatsoever. Okay? She's saying that she is not going to navigate life with her child, allowing anybody, much less a doctor or anybody, to label her son. It is her duty to label her son and look at her son, and this is how I view him. She doesn't view her son as disabled, okay? And she is perfectly in the right place to be able to do that. There's a lot of people that I know that have children with autism, and they don't look at their child with a disability. They look at him and they see a gift. Yeah. So they look at her and they see a gift, okay? There's a lot of people I know that their children have Down syndrome, and they look at their children and they say they have a gift. What the people miss also is, on top of that, she stated while she was in the middle of speaking, there's no chance to make a mistake or for it to be forced.
So I'm sure the Danza report, they're reading comments as well. And I'm going to give you all a summary of the comments. So let's just keep things real here, guys. People are saying that Chrisean has not been actively doing therapy with her son. That is the belief of some people, that she is not doing active therapy with her son. They feel that if she was, they feel he would be further along in his milestones. They also think that because she posts everything else, she would have posted his physical therapy as well, they're saying. That's what I've read in the comments, guys. There's even some of my comments, shade room, everywhere. So here is the Danza report speaking on that.
She stated that she is doing her exercises that she's learned from their physical therapist. Now, how in the world are you saying that this woman does not have therapy for her child when she sits there and she's talking about what she's learning from her physical therapist? But people don't want to get that part. Right. They don't want to clip that part. They don't want to watch. She's allowed to do that. She's allowed to be that way. Let me tell you something. If my child has a disability, I won't be claiming my child as a disability. I'll be doing everything I can to make my child surpass all limits that anybody places on them. You don't get to label.
So it really does seem like the label is a really big deal for Chrisean, a really big issue. Many people do agree with what the Danza people are saying, but I'm also hearing, faith without work is dead. So, you can trust in God, believe in God, that your child will be healed by God. I believe in that also, that God can heal. I believe in the power of God, the power of faith. But I also do believe in the power of work as well. Work alongside God. God is helping to heal, but you're also doing the work. I also believe in that as well. So it all really comes back to some folks believing that Chrisean is not doing the work with her son. A lot of people feel she's putting more work into herself and not her son.
My child. And that's what she was saying. And any woman of God or man of God would also believe that if you're really in the church. So to say it's fake is crazy.
Blueface said in an interview with Vlad TV that Chrisean Jesus didn't have a disability. He said Chrisean needed to work more with him. So he was basically putting the blame on Chrisean for where he is in his progress. And I just wondered, did those statements add fuel to the fire? Because there wasn't a lot of backlash when Blueface spoke about Chrisean Jesus not having a disability. So in this clip here, they talk about what people are really angry about. And yes, Chrisean got a mob of people angry at her. And I think it was really important that they added this in the clip because this is the reality of it right now.
The problem is what I've been able to conclude. It's the manner in which the disability was acquired.
For sure.
That's the part that people are like, you have to say it. Say that you did it.
That's what they say to who?
To them.
To who? Who are they?
This comment section.
Who are they?
That's why I see it. And I'm like,
in what world do you have to? In what world?
And then, I do think that celebrities feel that they have to prove themselves in the comment section. And yes, some of them do feel they have to respond. I mean, Chrisean herself says that she reads a lot of posts on Shade Room, and I'm sure she's reading the comments on the Shade Room as well. She may read, a post about herself on Shade Room, and then she'll come online and do a live, or she'll do a story post, and she is answering people in the comment section. But I think when it comes to this issue with her son, like I've said to you guys before, I think it's something she's not willing to speak on, give the particulars, and that is her right.
You have to prove yourself to a comment section. You don't.
Let the social media celebrity.
No, fuck, I will never.
You don't have to, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you don't have to is what I'm saying. You should never feel obligated to respond, especially somebody who's already been through that for years. All they will do is crucify her for that as well, and that will lead to be something that goes on for years.
But let's remember that Chrisean has said on numerous occasions that she does do therapy with her son. But I don't think this is going to end here, because the bottom line is many people do not believe Chrisean. They do not believe that she is doing therapy with him. That's what I'm reading. That's what I'm seeing in the comments. Guys, like I said in the previous video, I do think there's something going on with Chrisean Jesus. And no, I do not think that Chrisean has to share what that is specifically with the audience. But I do think Chrisean needs media training. Many of you guys even said in my comments, she's not the best communicator. I think the media training will help her communicate better, especially if she is very serious about this boxing career. She's going to have to learn to express herself clearer. And especially if she wants to work with more mainstream, bigger brands. And I'm actually glad that the Danza report came out and clarified some things for the comment section. Okay,
You love your mommy? You love you too? You want to get down, huh? Come on. Let's walk. We're going to walk.
Let us all keep Chrisean Jesus in our prayers, and let us pray that Chrisean Jesus will overcome anything any medical professional has said. So guys, let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.
So, I'm about to start professional boxing ASAP. I'm going to the studio tonight. I'm excited. Do I have postpartum depression? Hell no. Hell no. Life is great. The belly, it's still a little pudgy and saggy, but this is day, what, 1? No. 1.5, 2? Day 2. So this is day 2. Guys, by tomorrow I'm gonna have my 6-pack. You talking about? But stay. Oh, you're talking about the boys club, okay?
The Mom Boys Club.
So when we're going on a little what they call play date, Mickey. Put me in the studio, Mickey. You're like Chrisean. Like what? Am I tagging? Mickey really show my little baby out.
Money. Welcome to the project. If it's TDP, you can bet it's must see TV. Real talk, having real talks with the TBE. The best ever, letting me be me. We
better now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, what? It was awkward. I'm awkward sometimes.
No, but you know what? I seen it.
I know how to cry. I know how to be very appreciative and soft. But like, I'm tired of being that person to people. I mean, you could be very forgiving. I'm very forgiving, but I gotta do better, you know? So
I'm gonna be honest. My visuals on it was cute. I think that's you.
It wasn't me. I'm a crybaby.
No, but you're playful too. And I think that's what we saw there.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to really hurt him. For real. Last time we got into it, he was talking too much stuff and talking about my son. So it's a soft spot. That's an off limits thing.
Oh yeah, that's a violation.
But yeah, but he did apologize. He did took accountability. He did. Yeah, just as big as his mess up was, his apology was. So I salute him and respect him for that.
Yeah.
But what was I supposed to do?
Right. Well, you know, even with the gift, sometimes.
Y'all, I'm sorry. That y'all couldn't hear me, and I might have some cornstarch on my mask. I don't know, but I got a little problem, y'all. I gotta be up at 5 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about this live, but I am giving y'all my all. I really am. And I hope y'all see that. I hope y'all saw the way that girl was looking at that baby. I really did. I hope the Danza Project got enough patience to get through this video, because it's a lot of things like distractions and moments where, you know, I break up the video because of what's going on, because it's a live video. But I'm about to start doing short form content. I'm not gonna ever stop doing these, y'all. We're not gonna stop going live, because I love interacting with y'all in real time. I love that. And I can do the premieres too, to where I can talk to y'all in the chat. But it's honestly, to me, nothing like having a panel. I dropped the link because I wanted the last few minutes for y'all to come up here and tell me how y'all feel, because it's 8:54. So I was going to use the last 15 minutes for y'all, anybody that want to get up here and talk about how what they think about this. That's really family. You know what I'm saying? I wanted y'all to come up here and tell me and us what y'all got from the video and how y'all feel before I go. I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning, y'all. And I'm working at 12. So I'm hoping that by the time I get off, I still have enough energy to go live, because we must react to this video right here. But the thing about it is, I want to react to the whole video all at one time. I want to react to nothing but the whole video all at one time. Thank you, Receptionista, for coming up. You here, baby. You here. You here with us.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you, sis.
I figured I went on Sean Davies earlier and Philly Phil. Might as well do Queen Lex.
Might as well come on here.
King Lex.
Yeah, but it's cool, because I'm really a queen. And when I get a king, I'm gonna move in my rightful position.
That's right.
But I love you. I've been seeing you, man. Me and Holy Ghost girl, we've been seeing you. We like what you're doing over here. We love your takes on things. Like we rocking with you. We like you. We really do. And I'm
I
glad
love
you over.
y'all too. For
I'm
real.
glad you're
I
part
feel
of the family.
I feel welcomed. I feel like family. You know what I'm saying?
You are. You are. You are. For real, for real. You are. And we want to pull you even closer. We want to pull you even closer. For sure. You out. See? For sure we do. But before we wrap it up, because I gotta go, I want to know Did you notice how she looked at the baby?
With disgust.
Yes, and then it was a video, and I'm gonna go find the video while I'm at work tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
because it was a part of the video, girl, where she was looking at that baby and she was staring at him for so long with disgust that the stylist cut the video. He literally had cut it because it was a moment where she was just looking at him and it wasn't a pleasant, like, oh my God, I'm doting over my baby. Look. And then for me to see her blouse was open, it wasn't open for no reason. When you in the hospital, they gonna tie your gown up in the back. But I know from having a baby that they untie
Mm-hmm.
her gown so that she can do skin to skin with
Skin
her.
to skin contact.
Exactly. She want your first skin to skin contact should be the mother and the baby. So that might be why he wasn't cleaned up and hadn't taken a bath yet. Because it's supposed to be skin to skin, period. When I did it, they was like, wait, we gotta wipe him off. I said, I don't give a damn about none of that. He came
Gi-
straight to my chest.
Give me my
And
baby.
yeah, go ahead.
To understand why Chrisean looked at the baby in disgust, we have to understand she did not intend on him making it. She was full of STDs, allegedly. We're gonna say allegedly, but come on. She was full of STDs, a
Mm-hmm.
womb full of 100 proof liquor,
Mm-hmm.
no shame.
No shame.
Uh what else? A dried up amniotic sac, 3 days dry, and then a
Come
freaking
on.
graveyard.
Come on.
That baby was not meant to live. When I look at videos of Rock drinking while she was pregnant, it's like it was almost comical. Like, is she drinking that fast and that much on purpose? She
Yes.
was.
Yes, we ended up finding out later on that she was. We ended up finding out later on that she was planning a misfortune. She literally was saying that was the reason why she was drinking. And before we go, because I gotta get off of here. But before we get off of here, I'ma just use this that last couple of minutes to show y'all. And Refashionista, what you just said made me feel better because sometimes I feel like I'm making a point and people not getting the point, right?
Right.
And um, for you to come up here and say what you just said, that lets me know that you hear me. You hear what's going on. You see what's going on because that is an important fact that I think people don't realize. She did not want the baby to make it here. That is
And
important.
and the
That's
point
ground
where
for an investigation.
And the point where she decided she didn't want him to make it is when they put two and two and three together and figured that it was not Jonathan's
Come on.
child. And the only
Come on.
reason why the baby even came to be is because Jade and Alexis had pink face. That's the
Come on.
only reason why uh Junior is here. Cause she
Yes.
had to be on level with Jade and Alexis. She want to be number one baby mama, but you can't be number one baby mama when you're sleeping around. You got to know who's knocking you up, sweetheart. So
That
it's not gonna work. So and then and recent news that they came out, we don't even know it's Ronnie Doe baby, but I keep in my heart that it's Ronnie Doe baby
yeah.
because of the
Yeah.
spirit in the baby.
And even Ronnie said that because of the spirit in the baby. You go ahead, girl. That's right. And because also Ronnie said he had a spiritual connection with the baby. But I'm gonna tell you what's the end all be all for me. It was one day that I was watching a video, right? It was
Hmm.
that video of Ronnie and he was in that van. And I looked, I'll never forget this. I looked, I was on live and I looked and I said, oh my God, he is the baby daddy. And it's because I seen this. All you gotta do is look at this right here. The eyes and the eyebrows. tell you everything you need to know.
He
And
got
then,
that jawline too.
yep, yeah, as he grew, that's what I was just about to say. Then as he started developing and growing, and his facial features start coming out more, he looked more like them. And I saw Chrisean putting filters on that baby. That was crazy. But before we go, y'all, because I gotta be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Before we go, sis, I want them to hear this and see this for themselves real quick.
All right.
Well, I didn't cut her off. I let her talk. She's talking. I'm responding.
No, because she don't
I'm an
understand.
adult.
She
Never kept away from you.
But she just told you.
She's
I don't
giving.
like this shit get cringy. You were drunk, but you gave me the bottle. It was already on.
There you go.
Bro, I never said that. They can play all that clip with my skeletons out like they not broad.
He said you want to pull my skeletons out. Listen to this, y'all.
She don't
I'm an
understand.
adult.
She just
I'm
asked
not
a
a
simple
kid.
question. And we're not getting nowhere, y'all. I don't want
Everybody lose self-control but me. I didn't yell. I didn't raise my voice.
I know what y'all want, but she came in here on a good turn. She straight hugged me. What we get from her, they can't
But it's
see
weird
that.
how you just
The
pulled
TV can't see that.
You try to
What
pull
is
my
that?
skeletons out like
I'm not
they
pulling my
not
skeletons
broadcasted.
out. What are you talking about?
She said it's weird how you just pulled all my skeletons out. Her skeletons, y'all. Pay attention. Her skeletons. She said she pulled all her skeletons out. Okay? Keep listening. Let's find out what's the skeleton that she pulled out.
I'm just because I listened to you. You said something about my child talking about, I was drinking while I was pregnant and all this other stuff.
Not a skeleton.
No, you did. You said that. No, you just try to put that narrative about because I
apologized because we were drunk and you said I was doing too much.
She cutting her off. But y'all, you see how she cutting Chrisean off. But Chrisean was about to say, because I shared something with you. She said, because I shared, and then Tasiki cut her off. But she was about to say, because I shared something with you that I wanted to do. And she don't even know she just got saved by mistake because Tasiki cut her off. But she was about to say, because I shared something personal with you. Now, what was it that you shared with her?
Bro, I never said that. They can play all that clips back. They can play all that clips back. I never even got the bottle. I never even got the bottle to touch my lips, bro. I was planning a fucking abortion.
Boom. I was planning a effing Smith Morrison. That was the skeletons. That was what she was about to say. She shared with her. And guess what? We knew she shared it with her because we saw the clips of her saying, I'm going to get rid of the baby tomorrow. Everything going to be all right. Let me hit that Hennessy.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of the baby. That's the fun part. And we saw her sisters try to talk her out of it. They wasn't with it.
Even Charlotte said, well, give the baby to me.
And she said, no. You know why though? Because she don't want nobody to give that baby a good life. She don't want, and I ain't saying Charlotte would have did it, but she don't even want Ronnie's family to get the baby because she don't want nobody to give that baby a good life. And anybody to get that baby besides her is gonna love that baby right and give that baby a good life. And then guess what? She won't be able to be a victim no more.
Side note, look how much weight Chastity done lost since this. She's like a different person.
It's scary, yes. And I hope that she getting help now. But I feel like Chastity was battling with a pill addiction. And I hope that she getting help now because she is looking a little different. And as a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up because the next live that we do, sis, and I need you to keep me on point with this. I know Holy Ghost girl gonna help me be on point with this too. But when y'all in the chat, remind me, we are only watching the Danza Project video the next time we go live. We ain't watching nothing else because I want to bust down that whole video frame by frame, and it might take us 2 or 3 hours, but I want to get through it in one walk. I don't want to break it up in videos. So when we go live again, we're gonna start the Danza Project. We ain't even gonna do no talking. I just need y'all in the chat to do y'all part, and we're gonna do the Danza Project. Let me check and see before we get off. Did anybody send any donations or anything like that in the last couple of days? Because I don't want to forget y'all if y'all did. Hold up. Audrey, thank you for sending something on Sunday. And on Sunday, Shakira did too. Thank you. God bless you too. Sunday, that was Friday. What's today?
Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday. Okay. The last donation was Sunday. And if I didn't shout you out on last Friday, thank you again to Crystal and it's Peyton's mom on YouTube. You deserve this. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna go look you up and find out who you are too. Thank you so much. So I got donations last week, but we haven't really got any donations this week, y'all. Before I go, post this up here real quick. Replay game, we need y'all help too. Anybody who want to donate, please do because yeah, I do take time out of my work to be able to do this, y'all. This is not easy to continue. Oh my sister, we got Big Man Dan. Hey girl,
Hi,
girl,
everybody.
hey,
Hey.
Y'all
got
hear
about
me?
3 minutes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just want to. I understood everything you were saying about that the hospital bill. You know, I get it. But one thing I wanted to bring to you guys' attention on that interview, you remember she said that Blue had the baby in the shower.
No, I heard about that, but I didn't see it for
Go
myself.
watch it. Go watch it.
Yeah, I
You
want to
know,
watch it with y'all, so that's why I say tomorrow
listen.
we
You know that's
watching
her
nothing but
go-to.
that.
You know,
Yeah,
hey,
accusations.
To make
yes.
her, to make him
I
look like
can't
a
stand her, man.
Yes, you got to watch that part. I
I'm
knew you had caught
gonna
that.
watch it. I want y'all to get my raw reaction, and I want to watch it tomorrow. So tomorrow when I get off, man, I'm gonna be tired as a dog, man. But I need to
We
get
got
it.
this.
This is the pay week where I pay my rent, my car note, and other bills. So I got to grind it out this week, y'all. Anybody who want to donate, the cash app is right there at the bottom of the page. $ QINGLEXUS. It's $QINGLEXUS. Replay gang, if y'all want to participate, I appreciate that as well. Big Band Dan, Recessionista, thank y'all so much for coming up here. We are
Thank you
doing,
for having me.
yes, I love when y'all, I want y'all to come up here tomorrow so we can react together, man. Holy Ghost girl gonna call in and I'm gonna put the phone by the mic so that she can chime in too when she need to chime in. But I want us to watch this video together tomorrow, man. I get off at 7. So are y'all gonna be busy tomorrow night?
I shouldn't be.
I'll be available.
Okay, cool. I want y'all up here. I want us to react as sisters to that video.
I'm
And
with it.
we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it all done in one walk, even if it takes 3 hours. We're gonna get it done.
All
You
right,
I
know
see
think
you
what's
tomorrow.
you know
go ahead.
what's funny, just real quick. You know what's funny about her trying to make these accusations on Blue. I don't like that picture or video I saw the pastor Mike holding
Junior.
Junior with that pinky
Cringe.
ring on. I didn't
It
like
was
that.
cringe.
Yeah, yeah, we can get into that too. We can get into that too because I seen that and
Yeah.
people was trying to point out how his butt is still itching. Now,
Mm-hmm.
when something is itching like that, it might be a sore, a scab, a blister,
But he
a
scratches like that all
rash.
over. It used to be just his
Oh,
backside.
He
but
been
now,
itching like that for months before
yes,
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
yes. And she's sitting up here, and that's what I want the Danza Project to know, bro.
Man, screw them yellow
This is
They
Negroes. I
don't
can't
care.
stand
this
them.
They don't care. You remember the
Right.
last time she was with them, they got caught at the Fountain Blue, which is Blue's favorite hotel.
They shout out the Whack 100.
Yes, he told it.
Period. Whack be spilling the tea.
But guess what, y'all? Do y'all notice something? Do y'all notice something though?
What?
Whenever somebody has sex with Chrisean, they always come out talking like this. They always want to save her. She makes them feel like she needs them to protect her and save her. That is another thing she did with Quell. When Quell took Ricky out, he felt like he was protecting Chrisean and saving her from this man who was harassing her. That is why he did that. One of the reasons. He hated, he was jealous around it too. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons was after they slept with each other. So we gotta dive into that too.
And one more thing. I'm gonna try to get these timestamps before we come back tomorrow. But whenever she was reading those messages from between her and Blue, she said, "Remember your part." We got to check on that. She said, "Remember your part." Yeah, I'm gonna get the timestamps on so I have it ready for us tomorrow.
That's why I call her the Black Widow of Baltimore, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
She got a web and everybody caught up in it. I'm telling you.
I dissected that video like a frog in high school. When I was in middle school, I dissected that whole interview.
She's running amok around there, but that's okay because we got it. And at the end of the day, y'all, I believe if we stick together, if we keep doing this, and we stay on our stuff, y'all, we are gonna witness justice for Ronnie and for Junior. This is the apple pie I'm about to put in the oven, y'all. I love you so much. Thank y'all for coming up. Thank you, Holy Ghost girl. Thank you to the chat, everybody in the chat. Thank you to the naughty queen, Marites.
Yes, queen.
Who was it? Who is the queen for today? I forgot.
How you say it? Emeritus?
Shout out to you, sis, and help us to say your name right, girl.
Right. But I forgot
love
you,
y'all.
girl.
Big Bad Dan, I love you, girl.
Love you, love you, love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Love you guys.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.